and this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Leo for 2025. Now, I've got some pretty good news for almost all of you, in that you're probably the most fortunate sign to be in 2025, or one of them, because there's little in the way of challenge coming up. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to be an easy year, because it's not. It's not going to be an easy year for anyone, but you're better suited to handle it, especially those of you born at the start of Leo. So let's have a look. Let's deal with the lesser stuff first, then we'll look at the challenges, and then we'll look at the positives. And I'm holding a surprise back to the end for all of you. The full moon in Leo is on the 12th of February. And this is a relatively quiet full moon. It's not a big deal. It's nothing to write home about. You don't need to worry about that. Mercury is going to be in Leo for quite a long time, 9 to 10 weeks. It's going to move into Leo on the 25th of June, go retrograde, move backwards in Leo, stand still, go forwards again, and it's finally going to leave Leo on the 2nd of September. So over the period of the 25th of June to the 2nd of September, 9 weeks, this is not a good time for making major changes, of course, or making major big changes to travel plans or anything like that, because it won't work out the way you expect. Wait until mid-August. Between late June and late August, it's not a good time for making big changes. Venus will be in Leo from the 25th of August to the 19th of September, and Mars will be in Leo from the 18th of April to the 17th of June. This is an 8-week period, mid-April to mid-June, where your physical energy levels are going to be a good 10% higher than average. So it's a great time for getting things done and being productive, dynamic, projective, assertive. Mid-June to mid-April to mid-June. Jupiter starts the year in Gemini, a sign that's actually quite compatible with you. And over the first 5.25 months, Jupiter's going to sextile the sun of every one of you born from the 4th of August onwards, in a way that suggests that these people, as the first 5 months progresses, you should find that there's some interesting windows of opportunity opening around you. And if you take the quality instead of the quantity, you'll probably do very well indeed. Now let's come to the only real challenge. And this comes from Uranus, the change bringer. Change can be disruptive, chaotic, dramatic, sudden and unpredictable, and it can pull the rug from underneath your feet, upset the apple cart and send everything spinning and bring chaos and disorder. And those of you born around the 16th to the 20th of August, you are no stranger to Uranian energy. It's been running rampant through your life in the last 8 months, and it's going to continue through until April, even early May of 2025, and then it moves on. But then it's going to run rampant through the lives of those of you born around the 20th, 21st, 22nd of August, at the very end of Leo. Now, it need not be disruptive, because Uranus can also be stimulating, innovative, exciting, fun and adventurous, with words like independence and freedom and liberty. But that depends on your willingness to allow change into your life. But Uranus is coming if you're born at the end of Leo. So be prepared. Don't hold out against it. Allow it into your life. We also have Pluto in your opposite sign of Aquarius. He's going to be there for the next 20 years, so you might as well get used to this. But Pluto in this next year is going to be opposite the Sun. Of those of you born around the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of July, and he's really going to take you to task. He's going to push you into those caves at the bottom of your soul, and you're either going to go down there willingly and as a result go through a massive period of deep psychological transformation, rebirth and self-empowerment, or you're going to go down into those caves kicking and screaming, at which point there'll probably be an element of trauma and crisis. And it's just as likely to manifest in your one-to-one interactions as it is in the relationship you have with yourself. And by one-to-one, I don't just mean partner. I could also mean business colleague, friend, family, one-to-one situations. But this is ameliorated by the fact that both Saturn and Neptune are both going to move into early Aries. So again, they're going to trine those of you born around the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of July, in a way that's going to bring imaginal, creative and spiritual ideas from Neptune, but with Saturn also bringing the capacity for structure and discipline to change those ideas from dream and vision into blueprint, schedule and plan. And Uranus moving into early Gemini, affecting those of you born around the 22nd, 23rd of August, from the second week of July to the second week of November, suggests there's also going to be opportunities for you to make something real out of this, create something new. Those of you born in the first 2 or 3 days of Leo, 22, 23, 24 July, you're going to be the flag bearer for the rest of your sign. And this energy is going to sweep through all of the signs of Leo, all of the days of Leo, which means that Leo is going to go through a big renaissance next year. However, there is a particular time next year where everything is either going to go very, very right or very, very wrong. And that is the Leo new moon on the 24th of June, when the sun and moon together in the sky at the start of Leo will be sextiling Uranus, trining Saturn, trining Neptune, and opposite Pluto. A new moon is a chance for a fresh start and a new beginning. It's a relaunch. And if you're capable around the 24th of June of relaunching yourself, starting something new in a way that's a massive upgrade, that's bringing a new psychological approach to life, it's taking more responsibility for your actions and the way you think, and it's also making a break with old systems of behavior from the past. It's a reinvention, a reboot, an upgrade. Then this is going to work spectacularly well. But if you go into it thinking, I'm just going to continue the way I've always done it because this is what's worked, then you're going to get left behind. The indications are that for the vast majority of you, this year is going to be very positive indeed, and you're the only sign I'm saying this about. But these type of chances only happen once in a lifetime. So use it or lose it. And please do take advantage of that 24th of June period to launch something new in a way that totally revolutionizes your life and begins afresh. As far as 2025 goes, Leo, hit the refresh button, elevate and upgrade yourself.